Good morning and welcome to This is Another Day. Today's scripture reading comes from Psalm 55, verse 22. Give your burdens to the Lord. He will carry them. He will not permit the godly to slip or fall. If you were carrying a burden, would you want someone to help you? If we don't allow our pride to hijack our response, hopefully we would answer yes. Similarly, if you knew of someone who was carrying a burden and you were in a position to help, would you? Hopefully again, the answer would be yes. In these scenarios, you are either being loved or loving your neighbor as you would yourself, fulfilling the law of Christ. Imagine now how God feels when we are struggling with burdens which threaten to overwhelm, yet we ignore God's offer of help. We all encounter struggle and conflict, but we are told in Scripture that we are never on our own in dealing with it. God's unconditional love will carry us when we can no longer carry ourselves. What often ends up happening is that once we say the word help and don't see the results we want right away, we are tempted to just go ahead and take the burden right back into our hands. We don't always venture into the deeper territory of believing God's promise to carry our burdens. This is another day to entrust our burdens to God's unfailing help and to leave them there. And once we've dropped them there, we trust God to unfold the path as we walk through the wilderness, knowing that God is our ultimate guide and helper? The psalmist declared, "If God hadn't been there for me, I never would have made it. The minute I said, 'I'm slipping, I'm falling,' your love, God, took hold and held me fast. When I was upset and beside myself, you calmed me down and cheered me up." So Lord, please fill us today with the faith to keep our hearts open to receive your unfailing help and love in the days ahead. Help us to see you working in ways that may seem inconsequential, but which reveal your eager desire to care for us, even in the smallest details of life. Well, thank you for being with me today, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.